my countrymen, with all due respect to the leaders of this country, to the senators and congressmen, and even to the president, with all due respect, I believe that this country has, or the government in particular, has constantly neglected to address paramount issues that are crippling the very system of government. We don't talk about them unless something dramatic happens in that area of interest. The West Philippine Sea, for instance, which belongs to the Philippines according to a decision by an international court, contains 1/3 of the world's oil resources. And yet we do not talk about it. The media is not talking about it. The President is not talking about it. The Senate is not talking about it. Everybody, almost everybody is not talking about it. But it is a very, very important, critical, paramount issue concerning the Filipino people. So I suggest that we address issues that are very important. Minimum rise, global warming, especially corruption. Well, President Duterte said that the root of all evils in the Philippines is drug addiction, drug distribution, drug production. Well, I think you are partly right. With all due respect, I think the root cause of all the problems in the Philippines is ignorance on the part of the people. Hosea 4:6 says, nalaglag ang bansa ko dahil sa kakulang ng kaalaman. My nation was destroyed because of lack of knowledge. And so the solution, of course, is knowledge, pursuant to verse 548, chapter 548 of Matthew in the Gospels, wherein Christ said, be perfect, be all-knowing, like your Father in heaven is all-knowing. Of course, because if you are all-knowing, then all problems will be solved. All-knowingness is a panacea to the problems of the world. There is no problem in the world that cannot be solved by being all-knowing. You follow that path of Christ, you don't have to pay anything, you don't have to follow a priest, you don't have to follow me, follow Christ, and salvation is yours forever. That, my friends, is a solution to the problems in the country which have been neglected. The issue about Sabah, we have been neglecting that. You know, Sabah is as big as Mindanao, or bigger than Mindanao, and richer than Mindanao. It belongs to us by any and all standard. But we're not talking about it. We're concerned probably of just filling our pockets with the money of the people. All bureaus in the Philippines are Bureau of Thievery, Bureau of Corruption. We should change the name of that. I mean, the bureaus in the Philippines are the Department of Corruption on Finance, Department of Corruption on whatever. Change that. And face reality is we should have a reality check. We are a corrupt people and we have internalized the culture of corruption. And the people have internalized the culture of silence, cowardice, and the idea that it is blessed to be persecuted, it is blessed to be poor. That, my friend, is my message. We should pay attention to the paramount interests that are being just placed to the sideline, like the West Philippine Sea, education for life, medicine for life, global warming. All other concerns have been neglected, and we are just facing one issue, the issue of drug addiction. I am all out against drug addiction without the use of violence. We cannot solve the problems of today using the tools of yesterday. We can use peaceful means, modern means, peaceful means. We don't have to use bullets like the people, the fighters of old. We can resolve this. Give me a chance to be full-fledged president of the Republic of the Philippines. And I will show to you that drug addiction can be won. Drug menace can be won. Drug problem can be solved by using a modern solution. The key to that problem, the solution is love, peace, education, and understanding. Objective approach to the problem, not violent approach to the problem. I think that would be all for today. Thank you and good day.